Monday, March 28th, and here are the things you need to know before you go. That little thing called March Madness is exactly that. Likely your bracket is still busted, so here's who's moving to the Final Four. Villanova, who upset tournament favorites Kansas. The Oklahoma Sooners, who unfortunately creamed my Oregon Ducks. Syracuse. And finally, a different UNC than we're used to talking about in northern Colorado. The University of North Carolina Tar Heels will be moving on to the Final Four in Houston this weekend. Also trending this hour, Pez Candy. They had to abruptly cancel their annual Easter egg hunt in Orange, Connecticut on Saturday morning after parents disobeyed rules and turned the child-focused tradition into a giant mess. One parent said her son got a bloody nose from another parent pushing him to the ground, while a third claimed her son's Easter basket was broken in the rush. A little 4-year-old said, "Somebody stole all my eggs." Well, that poor little guy. Finally, Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice was number one at the box office, $170.1 million. $424 million worldwide it made. The movie cost $250 million to produce. It's the biggest opening ever, though, for a DC Comics movie. The movie, though, has been getting some pretty crummy reviews. I saw it over the weekend. I thought it was a fine movie. It's a little long, and I don't know if I would take kids to it just because it is a little dark. So any kid maybe under 12 or kind of, I guess, depending on your kid. It was a dark movie. Ben Affleck, though, has been having to respond to criticism about the movie, about him playing Batman, which he did a fine job at. He did say something, though, about the movie, and I couldn't agree more.
And I love that there's this spectacular female role model, and for my son to see a great strong woman and for my daughters to see that is really important too. One of the things I liked about this movie was that it's something that my kids, I could share with my kids and they could be into, and I think it's great that that's a strong presence.
And those are the things you need to know before you go on try1025.com.